So a lot of people ask me, what does a TPM actually do?
Oh, good. Story time. Let me guess. You send meeting invites, take notes, and heroically maintain spreadsheets no one reads?
Technically, I do more than that.
Sure. You're the air traffic controller of a plane no one's agreed to build, the passengers don't want to be on.
And the engineers think should be a boat.
Okay. TPMs own the technical program. That means identifying vague problems, defining vision, wrangling the right people, and making sure execution actually happens.
So you translate chaos into bullet points. You're like a therapist for engineers, but with more dashboards.
I create structure. Like when a vague message comes in saying the system is broken, I have to figure it out. Why it matters and who needs to care.
Sounds like solving a crime with 0 clues and no budget. Are you sure you're not just in denial?
It's called diving deep.
Oh, diving deep. Fancy term for becoming emotionally attached to Jira tickets.
Seriously, sometimes the ticket just says this is failing. And it comes from a VP. Nothing but a question mark. No context, no details, no survivors.
That's not a program. That's a haunted house.
So I dive deep. I gather context. Old emails, Slack messages, meeting notes from 2019. I track down humans who might know what's going on.
Where were you on the night the cron job failed,
Okay. Then I synthesize into a clear problem statement that we can actually work with.
Oh, look at you. Turning existential dread into a sentence. So proud.
And I socialize it with stakeholders. Refine it and get alignment on what the problem actually is.
And the twist? It's never what they thought it was. Dun dun dun!
After defining the problem, the next step is to work with the engineering teams to explore solutions.
Behold, the rare and elusive engineer, lured only by clean requirements or snacks, never both.
My job is to get buy-in. I don't tell the engineers what to build. I partner with them to figure out the right solution.
Translation: you gently whisper suggestions while they argue about which database is the least cringe.
It's about empowering the team, not giving them commands.
Oh yes, king of context, ruler of Slack threads, keeper of Jira, lord of 1,000 group chats.
You joke, but I'm in 87 different Slack channels.
87? Are you running a tech org or fighting Godzilla on every front?
I've considered naming one of them the Godzilla response for incidents that feel just like Tokyo's about to fall.
You should, and then create Mothra backup just in case.
But really, this is when collaboration shines. We define epics, user stories, priorities together. I have to help drive clarity. Engineers bring the magic.
Oh, you say magic. I say several weeks of scope creep in a trench coat. Tomato, tomato.
To actually drive a program, I follow 6 key steps. Think of it like a quest.
A quest for alignment through the barren wastelands of ambiguity, guarded by the dragons of dependency.
Step 1, identify the problem. Step 2, make it widely understood. Step 3, find the right owner.
Who will immediately say not it and recommend a team that was reorged out of existence 2 quarters ago.
Then step 4, build an execution plan with timelines and resource estimates.
Ooh, timelines! Let me summon the spirits of optimistic planning and broken CI/CD pipelines.
Step 5, execute. This is where we push through blockers, handle escalations, and adapt when the plan inevitably changes.
Because of course they change. It's not a roadmap, it's a choose-your-own-disaster novel.
And finally, step 6, measure, improve, and hand it off.
Right. After you've slayed Godzilla, Mothra, 3 data quality bugs, and whatever chaos the legal team throws in for flavor.
It's a loop. We learn, we improve, and we make it easier for the next TPM.
Or you do such a good job they give you more programs. Congratulations, you've leveled up into Project Hydra.
One of the most important parts about being a TPM is communication.
Ah, yes. The fine art of sending emails that nobody reads and status reports that everyone pretends they understood.
Every update is an exercise in empathy. You have to tailor it to your audience, vice presidents, software development engineers, legal department.
And yet you always end up with 2 responses. 1. Can we simplify this? 2. Where's the detail? At the same time, from the same person.
I also have to define what red means. In some orgs, it could mean start fixing it. In other orgs, it could mean full-blown dumpster fire.
I say it means run screaming and cancel PTO.
Sometimes I'll take hours spending writing a document, trying to create something to reach that alignment, only to have someone ask, can you summarize this into a Slack message?
Oh, look! 87 unread messages and a meeting invite with the subject line, quick sync.
I once wrote a narrative, a summary, and an email all for the exact same thing, the exact same update.
You're too deep in. Next thing you know, you'll be using pivot tables inside the email.
Communication is how we reach alignment. Alignment, track risks, and keep everyone informed.
And get politely roasted in 3 different channels for using Comic Sans in your diagram.
So yeah, being a TPM isn't just about spreadsheets and pushing buttons.
It's about surviving. 14 meetings a day, responding to 3 Sev2s, managing stakeholders who communicate only in emojis, and still finding time to update the wiki.
It's translating chaos into clarity. It's building trust across teams, solving problems no one else wants to touch, and making sure we don't ship Godzilla into production.
Oh no, speak of the chaos lizard.
Look, we don't build the features, but we make sure the features get built on time, safely, and without metaphorical or actual explosions.
If you love diplomacy, dashboards, and the raw adrenaline of 5 Slack group chats arguing about the definition of MVP, have we got a role for you?
So the next time you see a program magically align across multiple teams, just know it probably wasn't magic, it was a TPM.
Or 3 TPMs, a prayer, and a Google Doc from 2018. I still wake up screaming in YAML.